Down in Galveston, where the sea winds blow, there's a man on YouTube everybody knows, talking cruise ships, news, and where to roam. Texas Cruiser makes the ocean feel like home. From the Strand to the shoreline light, he's bringing cruise talk every Monday night. He's the Texas Cruiser, sailing strong and free, from Galveston Harbor out across the sea. Breaking news, good views, always telling it right. Texas Cruiser keeps the cruise world bright. Carnival coming, roll in the bay. New ships on the horizon headed our way. Port updates, forecast stories with a grin. Every time you tune in, you know you're gonna win. With Donna by his side, sometimes in the frame. Cruise Life Fun is the name of the game. He's the Texas Cruiser, sailing strong and free, from Galveston Harbor out across the sea. Breaking news, good views, always telling it right. Texas Cruiser keeps the cruise world bright. Hit like, subscribe, ring that bell tonight. Grab a drink and dream of oceans blue and white. From Texas pride to Caribbean sun, with Texas Cruiser the trip's already begun. He's a Texas Cruiser, captain of the show, sharing all the places every cruiser wants to go. Galveston legend, with a voice so true, Texas Cruiser, we're cruising along with you.
I felt like I was at a concert.
Yeah. I got the words from Chat GPT. One try at it, and it threw out. I said, "Dang, I like that." Then I said, "Not who's going to sing this thing?" And thank you, Chris, for converting that to.
I knew it. I knew this guy had.
Yeah, it's always him. It's always him. He sent me one, and it's damn. Yeah, you sent me one. It's damn 3.5 minutes long. I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? You know, by the time the song's over, people gonna be asleep. He cut it up for me though. I picked out a few things. I'm still working with it. I haven't got anything I really liked yet.
Okay.
Yeah. He sent me 4 versions, and 3 of them were pretty darn. I had a hard time deciding. One was kind of a little too slow.
You and me, you and me both, man. I listened to the one he sent me, and I'm like, this dude like knows me, like
Exactly.
knows me. He talks to my neighbors. He knows my kids or something. Somewhere he's getting his damn information from.
Google.
He's hacking into your security cameras. He's watching you.
That's it. That's it, man. And look, I got a VPN too. I don't even know how he's doing it.
You don't have a VPN, you got a VPM.
Yeah. Oh, and he left. What the shit? Oh, sorry.
Well, he probably ducked with a tornado going by.
Yeah, he said them storms it might knock him out.
Yeah, that storm probably knocked him out. Let me go back up in here, man. A bunch of people showed up tonight, man. Shanster, I saw Miss Shanster. Let's see here. Down Under. Welcome to the show, Down Under.
Oh my Lord.
Sean.
Yep. Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Yep. Fuzzy Adventures. Heidi. Wakeview, my buddies Wakeview, man. You guys with my big announcement tonight, folks. I hit 1,000 subscribers today. And I know Wakeview did all they can to help me out. I appreciate everybody in this community I couldn't do it without you guys, man. And a lot of support through you guys, you three, and Chris. When he gets situated from the storm there. But just Vicky has been a big supporter, and then I ran into Jennifer and Andrew. Embarkation Nation on the Seascape cruise, and we had a good time. And I sat there, we talked business, YouTube business extensively, and she gave me all kinds of advice and all that. And I appreciate everybody's advice. You know, Sherman, Eddie,
Jen and Andrew were some really truly great people.
They're great people, man.
I've never got to meet them in person. But either when I get to Galveston in September or in October, they're going to come down and we're going to go out and
yes, I saw that. I'm going to try to catch up with you guys too because we love. Was it Chloe? Their daughter's name? Yeah, nice kid, really nice kid, and all that. And hi, Nicole. Yeah, that Seascape cruise, man, that really helped us a lot. Donna got really comfortable with my business, this business, and hey, Willie, thank you too, man. Appreciate you, man. Will G, how you doing, Will G? Of course, Mr. Zach
in here. Jeez.
Cruising complete.
It's in a Friday night or a Sunday afternoon. Good Lord, is a ton of people in here.
More to see. You guys have been good supporters too, man. I appreciate
Gerald and Mark. Yeah. Gerald and Mark are fun.
Yeah, they are.
Speaking of Gerald and Mark, where is Mark? He's usually up in here.
Let's see here. Journey of JC. Welcome to the show tonight. Miss Tricia. I love working with Miss Tricia because she's new to it now. We was all where she's at now at one time or another, and she's kind of fun to work with. You know, she listens to us, and but she's fun still. You know, let's see if I can get Chris back in here now. I see, but there we go.
The storm got me, guys. The storm got me.
We already figured that out. Yep.
Yeah.
Miss
I'm back.
Yep. Well, I'm glad you're still there. They look like I don't see the rafters down around your head or anything. So,
yeah, just we got wireless internet. I'm out in the country, so you know I'm at the mercy of the weather. So I'm on my phone. So
you stay safe, man. You got to duck and run. You duck and run, man.
I'm from Indiana. We don't duck and run. We go out on the porch and watch.
Hey, DeFam, how you doing?
Ron.
Oh, there you go. I do not want to scroll here. Here, I do this for you.
Hey, Gerald.
But yeah, Alice. Hi, Alice. Welcome to the show, Miss Alice. Let's see here. I don't think I missed anybody. Oh. Keeping the country. Did you get here in time to hear the song? I think you might like that song.
Zach's here, Vicky's here. You missed a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got Zach. I got him. Carol.
Willie's here.
Miss Carol, how you doing? Keep up.
CNS Travel is here.
Uncle Dave's here.
Bud Files.
Possibly.
Miss Carol. Yeah, Vicky.
Nightbot's here.
My good friend Vicky.
Keith is here. Danny.
Magnificent Germany.
Can you get me some time, please?
Darian. Mandy's here.
There's a bunch. I can't see how many.
Yeah. I want to thank all of you folks, man. Mandy's here. Miss Mandy, how you doing tonight, young lady? All you people, man, y'all are outstanding. I love this community. It's a great community to bond with and to become real good friends with, and have a few drinks with. And it's Donna just called it my little hobby at first, but now she's kind of gotten into it now and pays attention to what everybody does and watch the videos and critiques mine, and then we do what we can to make our channel grow. And she's she should have saw her on that Seascape cruise. We got to meet all those content creators. Man, she got in the middle of them, man. And Bill.
There you go, Trisha. There you go, Trisha.
Bill. She really liked Mr. Bill and his little doll and all that. But she got to meet, like I said, Jennifer, and then Mr. Bill. There's Mr. Bill. Then Jeremy and Cheryl and just so many people, man. I can't remember them all sometimes. Just trying to, because I like to make sure I mention everybody's name. Will G was there. Of course, Derek and Amanda, they're the ones that pull the thing together. Cruise Control. I mean, it's been an outstanding time. We've really enjoyed that cruise. Got to bond with the community even better, and I really call you guys family and very close friends now, every one of you. And I just thoroughly have a blast with it. And I care about you guys, and I know you guys care about me and Donna, and it takes us to another level. And that's what makes it fun to do.
I actually feel what you're saying about meeting people, because with my little bitty channel, I mean, the only thing I got going for me is like my mouth and comedy stuff. So when I got invited by Danny D to go to their meetup in July of this past year, and I was down there with Greg and Michelle, Cruise Life TV, Alyssa's Adventures, Captain Billy J, Chet and Robin, Sea Lake Journeys, Ryan and Mel, PK Adventures, and I know I'm not naming everybody. I felt like I was around YouTube royalty.
Yeah.
I was just like in awe. Like, okay, I've seen these people on this screen and we've talked, but now here we are in the flesh, face to face. And I had the most incredible time with these people. And it was just
creates
awesome.
A stronger bond, don't it, Dave? It creates that stronger bond.
It does. It's really crazy. When you can put a face to a name, but when you're face to face, it's a big difference.
I had to back up here. Excuse me, Dave. I got. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Yep. And you've been a good friend since the first day I met you, man. And I just, I'm believe it or not, I'm speechless.
King of the country, yeah, right. Yeah, I met Captain Billy. Sorry.
Yeah, Captain Billy and Billy J.
Captain Billy J Travels. Yeah, it was Chet and Robin.
God.
Oh, I met Destination Fun.
Hey, Najuma, how you doing?
Who else was there? I can't remember. There was a
Cruise Life
bunch.
TV. I met Greg and Michelle, Cruise Life TV. I met them.
Oh yeah, That's the other half of my people.
Yep. And I had a great time with them. Really great time. Hey, Dwayne, my old buddy, how you doing, sir? You not on some celebrity ship somewhere, man? What are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Your Virgin's your new passion. Him and I go way back. Way back. So first, Eddie, update for the crew. How you doing? What all transpired? You okay? You gonna make it?
Yeah, I got 5 quarts of oil done, 2 new filters, and my tires rotated. Muffler's doing pretty good right now. It's still making sound, but it'll be better soon. So.
It's still making sounds.
He was blowing them kisses.
It's still got a little rattle.
I heard that they inflated the tires too much. So once I left, they told me you need to kind of compress yourself. Make sure your tires lose some of that air from your muffler, so you will feel better.
To your muffler.
So you still got a little rattle in the rear end, is what you're saying. You got to get that tightened up.
And the whole chassis is all beat up. I feel like I'm good, but I'm in a little sore.
What needs to happen is Eddie's got to be walking around a lot, so he gets his muffler bearing seated right. That way, there's no air leak. See?
There you go.
It's all in the muffler bearing. You know.
Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be el mejor. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for asking, Chris. Everything went pretty good. They did find a something on my muffler, but it was all taken out. And the what? Yeah, but I don't want to say that. It's screaming what it is, and
they knocked out a dent, is what you're saying.
Yeah, in case there are minors here, or maybe somebody get offended since I don't have the disclaimer here. They found something and it was taken right there on the spot. The other section that I got done, it is doing well. So they told me you'll be back in 5 years. So I'm like, yeah, wish. maybe 10. We'll see.
That's like
kind of rhymes with lollipop.
I mean, I understand exactly what you're talking about because I had a spot on my lung and they went to do a biopsy on it. Yeah. And when they did, it took all of it out anyway. So they're like, well, we really don't need to do anything with this. They did a biopsy on it. They're like, but it's no longer there. That's how small it was.
Right. Hey, Emerald Coast, welcome to the show. I saw Leslie. Leslie's here.
Venecia, nice.
Tanuki.
Tanuki.
Glad to see you, man.
I've been watching a lot of their stuff.
You need to read Dwayne's comment there, the last one.
Right.
Trade that one in.
Trade that one in. That's getting too.
Get one with less miles and better transmission and all that kind of stuff.
What did you say? You glad your oil pump's still working? All your buddies here, man. They think of you, man. Vicky, don't act like that.
No, not two snips, one.
Snip.
One. So I thought I was doing good, but apparently there's something in there, so it's all taken care of. So
hey, you know what? Handle it right now, so you ain't gonna worry about it no more.
Yeah,
that's what
right.
That's what I would say. If I go have that done, they're like, okay, we found this. So look, whatever you find, get rid of it right now.
The
endoscopy, gotta come back.
Yeah, when the endoscopy got added to it, I'm like, why do I need an endoscopy? Even the nurses at the hospital kept asking me, why do an endoscopy? I said, you know what? I don't know if I need it or not. I'm already here. let's get it done. In case
Do
there's something, find it now. And
Well, I
it's
tell you
all-
what, I
You didn't
think
have
Virgin's
a
coming to
chocolate
Galveston, man.
I mean, that's just like, okay, you take your car to the shop to have the front brakes done. Well, if you're going to
Yep.
take it to the shop for the front brakes, might as well do the rear brakes while you're there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
What was
know?
that, Sherman?
I said, you didn't have no chocolate in the corner of your mouth when you woke up, did you?
Oh no! I asked the doctor, and the guy that visitor came in,
Yeah.
and he says, "We're gonna use camera here." And I said, "Like, you sure you're gonna go not through my muffler first and then here, right?" He bust out laughing. He said, "Don't worry, we got plenty of cameras. That's not gonna happen." I'm like, okay, but in case, I just want to know.
That's I think I said that to you Saturday night, and I'm like, just make sure they don't use the same camera.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
They
you
swap
do
it
know
out.
you do know how they tell the difference between an oral thermometer and a rectal thermometer, right?
Oh God!
I don't even know if I want to hear this, Chris.
They tell by the taste.
Oh, you're right, David. I didn't want to hear about it. Hey, Jay, welcome to the show tonight, buddy.
Crazy man.
Hey, thank you.
That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I teach the students that one for free.
And that's what's wrong with our youth today, right there.
I will tell you that once they put that mask on me, next thing I know, I'm waking up. I don't
Yeah.
remember nothing.
Probably the best sleep you've had in a while.
Oh boy!
That's what was crazy. Like when I had my elbow surgery, I was awake like 90% of the time, and I'm like, man, I thought I was going to get some good sleep up in here.
Yeah.
I was numb from here to my fingertips, but other than that, I was absolutely fine.
Well, I want to touch on another subject. Sherman, I blame Sherman for where I'm at today.
Damn.
All
Sherman's
right,
over there
y'all.
being
y'all
quiet,
later.
not saying anything. Sherman's over there being quiet, not saying a damn thing, and he's gonna just roll up, pull up with the bus, leave it drive, jump off, grab Sherman, and throw him under it. That's
Sherman leaves. I'm out of here.
One day I get a message from Sherman. Say, hey, Rick, you seem to got a lot of stuff, knows a lot of stuff about stuff going on in Galveston. And all that. Would you like to be on my show one night? I said, well, yeah, okay. That's I've never done that, but sure, I don't mind doing that. And so we did that show. We had a great show. I had to do part of it while I was driving from Galveston because I got hung up on the island a little later than I wanted to. So I did some of it while driving on my phone, driving up, and then we did the rest of the show while I was in the house, and it turned out so good and all that. You know, Sherman and I started talking about pulling together a little group of people. You know, so we kind of brainstormed between the two of us. He said, "What about Uncle Dave?" I said, well, "Uncle Dave? What about Uncle Dave?" I think he might bring something to the table. I said, "Well, if you, Sherman, you're the one driving this, man. If you feel like Uncle Dave's going to be."
Now he's throwing you under the bus, Sherman.
And Sherman, scoot over. I'm under the bus with you, bro. Move your left leg. I'm trying to get comfortable under here.
It wants a little more bump. It wants a little more bump when it goes over.
Yeah.
Then I started doing my show on Monday nights and all that, and we did the best. I mean, we did. I think our show on Wednesday nights turned out to be a pretty darn good show, and a lot of great topics, and a lot of fun.
And now we got a little eye candy up there along with it. So
that killed me. You hear me? That absolutely killed me, man. Mr. Eye Candy over here. Oh my God, I'm done.
Sherman knows how to use the mute button on the mic. He said,
You need to go.
he mutes me when he brings up Royal Caribbean topics.
Yeah. But Uncle Dave, at least I'm not on the desk. You guys are. I'm outside on the street filming everybody and getting the news reports and stuff like that. See, that's why I wear a Hawaiian shirt. While you guys are sitting, on the desk. So,
Yep.
even though on the post I saw that Sherman's naked, no blazer, no suit. So Rick said, "No, we gotta get that out." And he made you look even younger, Uncle Dave. So there you go,
Dude. I looked. I'm like, all right, which one of these is supposed to be me? All right, it's not the bald-headed guy. I get it. All right, we know who Rick is. We know who Eddie is. That's me.
Yep.
God damn, I'm good looking. Holy shit.
See, Dave, that's why you get ready to go on a free cruise.
Yeah. Holy crap. I'm gonna put that on my profile in christianmingle.com or something.
Nelly, what are you doing? Tearing the ship up.
I just got a lure yesterday. The metal frame fell out, almost hitting the kids. Wow.
Wow.
Again? They had glass falling again?
That was Harmony, I think, did that. This is a
Hey,
lure.
that I'm not there when it happens.
It doesn't matter. It happened again.
Yeah, there's a couple of ships that happened down for Royal there for a while. There's a couple of them.
Or something like that. I think they did one. Yeah. Nelly, that shit just came from the shipyard, man. What are you doing tearing it up, man? Good Lord, man.
Hello, Tricia. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes. And
they're channel hopping, so I'm just,
Oh,
see,
okay.
I think Nelly probably just hit a jackpot and was jumping up and down celebrating.
Yeah. Let's see here to get that go away. But,
I'm gonna get this out the way. Hello, Haley.
Dave, you see what Sean said about you?
What's that?
You see what Sean said about you?
Yeah, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Well, guess what? It's not coming off, so you can forget about it.
That shirt looks Sherman right there.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Oh man, Nelly, he whipping them in the casino, man. He keep doing that. He knows how to work that casino.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
Yes, he does. I guess he found a good machine that was treating him well.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with that. I need to find that machine when I go on a lure in a couple of years.
Right.
My luck, they'll probably replace it by then.
Yep.
Yeah. On my casino, I saw again another creator today that lost all their comps on Carnival. They're gone.
Right.
Like I think it was cruising with Jen a week or so ago. Said all of her comps got she was gone, and I saw another creator today that same thing happened to them. I mean, they're still still gambling, still spending money, this year, but they just tell them they're not eligible, but so they don't have anything. So of course, I know the one today they're going, they've got comps on other cruise lines, so they're going to go with them and not going with Carnival anymore for a while. But if they're getting it, I'm sure there's a lot of other people that are not creators and whatnot that it's happening to that we just don't hear about.
You're talking about cruising with Jen, the girl that does like a lot of TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, that was one of them.
No, I was on a ship. And I remember what ship it was. That might have been the Glory, maybe the Liberty. And a friend of mine texted me or messaged me, and she was like, "Hey, where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm on the ship." I mean,
$10.
she's like, "Well, I follow this woman Jen, and she's on the ship, and she's doing TikTok lives, and I haven't seen you anywhere." And I'm like, "So maybe I'm not where she's at." So I made it a point I made it a point to go out and find this woman. And I felt like such a damn pervy old man retard. Like, excuse me, are you Jen? She's like, yeah. And I showed her my phone with a message.
Right.
So she takes my phone and she creates makes a video on it. She's like, hey, Patricia, I'm here with Dave. And she flashed the phone at me, flashed it back. She's like, thanks for following. You have a good day. And she clicked off and I sent it. 2 seconds later, Patricia's like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, no, what did I do? I just met the woman. I don't know who she is, you know? I mean, I do now. I had no idea. Well, but she was so mad at me. I can't believe you met her. So why'd you tell me who she was? Leave me alone. I gotta get a beer, you know.
Thank you, Miss Vicky. I love you, dear girl. Appreciate that. Here you go. Thank you.
All right, Zach. Have a good night, brother.
Hey, Mickey, welcome into the chat. Caleb, welcome into the chat. Journey with JC, welcome in. More to see, welcome in. Of course. I think another one was Professor Melissa lost all of her carnival comps too. All of her casino comps was one of them. That was a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming by, Zach. I tell you that, man. Appreciate you.
He says somebody keep Uncle Dave under control or don't.
Yeah.
And just
No, that's not going to happen.
You got to watch the replay, partner. You got to watch the replay.
You got to watch the replays. Yeah.
Hashtag replay crew.
Hey, I pulled up that transcript and wrote those words. I'm going to clean it up and type it out and put it on YouTube and Facebook, Dave. You can put it on yours. That story about you, me, and Chris.
Wait a minute. Oh, when we went to the bar?
Yeah, we went to the bar.
Zach's bedtime stories.
Oh, I'll tell you. He has too much time on his hands.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, welcome in.
Scott.
Welcome on board here, Scott. At least talk a little bit about cruise news. That's one of the topics of the program. Oh man, Royal Caribbean.
Here we go.
Royal Caribbean decided
I'm just gonna go ahead and mute myself.
And they went ahead and signed the contract. They always planned to build 6 and 7, but they went ahead and signed the contracts and get them started. 2 more icons. One's going to be released in 29, and number 7 will be released in 30. And at the Meyer Turku shipyard. I guess that place is getting big because they building these humongous ships, one after another, like a Ford Motor Company assembly line. They're getting after. I did a cruise news the other day on MSC, and they're building. Wait, what happened to Eddie?
Eddie's going to take a nap because this night's over.
Okay, MSC has 2 ships that they're other world ships that they're set sailing in the same year in 2030. There'll be 2 world ships come out then on the same year. So they have to be built almost simultaneously next to each other.
Damn, I hope I'm alive then. That would be awesome.
Well, I plan to be. If Don don't miss me the next time when she swings a skillet at my head.
All right, I will say this before you get on your rant about the Tropical going to Galveston, because I know it's coming. All right, MSC is sinking some money into the port of Freeport, Bahamas, to the tune of $400 million.
Yes, sir.
They're building a new port and they're building a cruise terminal in Freeport, and like a resort type area. $400 million. I don't think they spent that much on Ocean Key.
Oh, no. No.
I think they spent like 250 or 300. They're spending
Right.
$400 million in Freeport, Bahamas. Which, hey, I'm all for it because there wasn't a damn thing in Freeport to begin with.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Right. I tell you, man.
Royal Caribbean's spending money on that old resort over there in Freeport too. So they're building up something in Freeport. And of course, Carnival just built Celebration Key there too.
Don't go
So,
to
yeah,
Florida.
Freeport.
Royal is even in Santorini, Greece. They're opening a resort over there too.
yeah,
Right.
Bill is, yeah.
Yep. And Cozumel going to be open the end of this year too, I think.
Yep.
For Royal
Yeah,
Caribbean.
and they're catching a lot of flack from that too because from what I've understood and read, they don't want it. There's people that are there's people going to fight anywhere you go because you can't keep Karen happy. So
True.
Yeah, that
You say Karen, everybody got quiet.
yeah.
and the best part is I don't care.
Well, let's talk about the twin sisters.
Oh, here we go. See y'all Wednesday.
I like. It's going to be interesting to see, like you mentioned earlier, the schedules of both those ships. I think it could be a possibility that they both be 7-dayers, but one of them, they may be doing what Royal Caribbean doing. They're going to make one of them 4 and 5-dayer, and the other one 6, 7, 8-day cruise. That to me, as a cruiser, that makes more sense, But they're still going to have Breeze here, Horizon's still going to be here. So that necessarily 2XL's doing, both of them doing 7-day sailing makes more sense than them having to, or do what Royal Caribbean's doing 6, 7, and 8 days on one of them, the other one 7 days. That way they can squeeze in the other two, Horizon, Breeze. They can come in on a Saturday or a Sunday whenever the like Tropical is on a 6-day sailing or an 8-day sailing. That kind of opens up the weekend day somewhat. That's the reason why Harmony did that.
So I get that. But what I was saying earlier is they can't, I don't want to say they can't, they should not keep them on the same itineraries. If one's going to do Western, fine. Let the other one do Eastern. Then go a year and swap them around. And then one does Western and one does Eastern. Or, it can't be, we're on a Tropical going to Progreso, Cozumel, Costa Maya. Or we're on a Jubilee going to Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize. You have to give people something to go there for besides what the southern Gulf states are known for, which is Progreso, Cozumel, Costa Maya. You can't keep doing that expecting to get more people down there. Yeah, does everyone want to go on a new ship? Yeah. Sure, they want to go on a new ship, but do they want to keep going to the same damn ports? No.
They got to start doing longer cruises out of Galveston so they can go to other places. If they stay at the 7 to 8 day cruises, they can only go to the same places. There ain't nowhere else to go. So they've got to be longer cruises.
It's got to be the 8, 9, 10, 12 day cruises.
Now they
take it through the damn Panama Canal. I mean, come on.
Yeah. They can go to the Bahamas from Galveston. They can go there. Now there's a wild card coming, and keep this in mind. I've been kind of picking up the snippets of what's going on between the government and Cuba. There's a possibility if they ever get something worked out with Cuba, which it sounds like to me they're kind of doing something behind the scenes. They do a lot of threatening, and then they do give them a little sugar and all that stuff. I think they're trying to get it set up to where the Cuban markets or Cuban society opens up again, like we had at one time. And Cuba, Havana, and other places around Cuba could become available for cruises. And that's an idea right there. And that really, to tell you the truth, that will really open up the cruise industry here if they do open up Cuba.
I'd like to go to Cuba. That'd be a good cruise. I
I
think.
would love to go to Havana. Yeah, just because there's so much history there, you know.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yep.
But I'm sure, like you said, the Tropical, when they get there, they'll be going to Celebration Key some way, somehow.
Some way, somehow, they're going to get a ship from here to there. You got that right.
There. So,
yep. Now, there's another thing to think about, these journey cruises. Now, they can have Breeze or Horizon do the journey cruises, you know, and that's those will go out to the ABCs, you know, Cayman, Jamaica, then the ABCs, then come back, you know, 8, 9, 10-day sailings. They have some of those now coming out of Galveston, but like 2 or 3 of them. Right. And Dream did one, Breeze did another. I mean, there's some opportunities there, and that would attract cruisers, I think.
Oh yeah.
And it's more of those SAE sailings, those SAE.
Yep. I think you'll see more of them, but you know, the sea sailings, you know, when they started them, they were geared towards the casino.
Right.
And I wonder if that is, well, I got some other ideas too, but you know, now that they're starting to disappear comps, I wonder if they overloaded, just like they did with the loyalty program. They overloaded all the casinos, so now they're comping too many people on cruises, and that's why they're pulling stuff back. Now, both of the ones that we talk about are pretty big time content creators that have a lot of following, and I'm sure, and both of them is feels like that they kind of probably at some point ruffle some feathers with Carnival, and wonder if that's not why they pulled their comps.
Could be,
maybe not. You know, who knows? Because you know, it's just like YouTube; they don't tell you why. You know,
right? Well, that's just like that couple that had a negative review on, was it Margaritaville? Paradise.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden they're banned from Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Right.
I never told them why, and they said then they wound up finding out that it was because of a video you put out.
Right.
Yep.
You know, well, you know, you want to talk about it? You want to? It went and got revamped. You know, we'll take it again and give you an honest. So now you can't take constructive criticism, because if somebody has something negative to say, you just ban them from it. I mean, come on, man. And you're in the service industry, for God's sake. So
right.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't like your food tonight. Well, guess what? Don't ever come back.
Right.
We'll make it easy for you.
They might be something else there that has not been said, so who knows?
Yeah, right. I mean, you're in a service industry. You have to be able to take constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Okay. Reach out, extend an olive branch, if you will. All right. What was wrong? What did you not like? What can we do better? You know,
and
it's just
they give a bunch
2
of
people
BS.
out of hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of passengers. You know, and they're the only and they're the only people that said anything. No,
right.
You know, there's to me, there's more to the story.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Something didn't really happen that they don't want to say it and make it look, you know, like the other side, and who knows, but it's their problem, not mine. I'm doing fine. Even though I'm a blogger myself, I try to be careful.
Nelly, I don't agree. I'm sorry, but I don't agree.
I try to be careful with whatever I film and stuff like that. But if I'm gonna criticize something, I'm gonna do it the right way. No, don't go crazy, because we if you guys don't realize that we do have a target in our backs, because we do our own channel stuff. So yeah, there's other people out there that have done really bad, and we all get blamed. So
for sure.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's why I hate it when an influencer did this. I'm like, don't call me an influencer.
Right.
I'm not influencing.
I've been called that. I said, I never thought about myself being an influencer. I'm a content creator for entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
If I kind of influence you to pick a particular cruise line or cruise ship, certain activity, maybe the port coming to Galveston, I'm happy for that, but I don't know if that's called influencing,
Yeah.
I'm just informing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
They don't have to fix the place and they won't get special privilege of getting a signature. Fair enough.
So, moving on. Come on, Ray. So what's going on? What else? What else we get?
Well, Princess is coming out with a staggered entryway going out to most of their ports here in the States. They're starting with Alaska, then they're going to go down to Fort Lauderdale, Miami, wherever else they're sailing out of. They're going to do a staggered thing. They're going to do a morning and evening, or morning or afternoon embarkation. You're going to, about 30 days out, you're going to be able to pick either a morning or afternoon embarkation. If you don't pick within 24 hours of the cruise, they will assign it to you. And that's how that's going to work. So I just heard about that. I heard about it in the past, but I thought it was only going to be in Alaska, but I think it's going to be at most of the ports they serve here in the States. And then they're eventually going to get over to Europe too.
They just need to figure out a way to bring a ship to Galveston. That's all. They need to fix that issue.
Well, you see, the thing is maybe that was all planned because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes at Carnival Corporation, because here they are bringing 2XL ships. So Princess, just kindly bows out, so they make more room for another Carnival Corporation ship.
Yep.
Until something else can be built.
That's right.
Well, and I think
just
something
a wild
similar
guess
to that with Royal Caribbean, with them sending Symphony away. Now, I think that is to help Icon fill the ship, but I think there's another move coming, and it could very well be celebrity related. It could be along that line. So now they got these slots, these terminal slots available for another ship to come in to do 7-day sailings, Saturday to Saturday, Friday to Friday, whatever. And now they have those slots available, and that could very well be something like that. I see that. I could see that happening.
Also, Princess is having new ships also built. So
they're having several of them.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do, Rick, this is what we're gonna do for you. We're gonna shut all the cruise ports down in the United States and send all the ships to Galveston. How's that? That'll work for you? All of them.
Start building on the island.
Right. So you want to take a summertime cruise? You want to go to Alaska? 47 days. It's a 47-day cruise up to Alaska and back. And go back to Galveston.
Sign me up.
But no fantasy class. No fantasy class, man.
You make your own fantasy in the ship. Don't worry about it.
All of them.
Yeah. Every cruise ship's a fantasy.
Right.
Right?
Yep. There you go. That's what you make of it.
Yep. Willie's a bad influence. You kind of are, Willie, but you're a good bad influence. Yep. But anyway, it's a lot of good neat speculations out there, and but I do hear some very strong rumors about Virgin coming to Galveston. The ship that they have doing the Alaskan Passage up there, doing the Alaskan cruises, they do that like they do Disney and a couple others. Royal Caribbean occasionally do that with Galveston too. They send a ship up there to do Alaska, then they come back down to Galveston and do the winter season down here. I could see them doing that,
Right.
until they build more ships,
Right.
So that's why I foresee Virgin is going to wind up doing is doing a seasonal sailing out of Galveston.
I'm going to tell you something. If all these ships, all these companies want to come to Galveston, they better start sinking some money into that place.
Well,
there's a lot of real estate. There's not a lot of warehouse space.
Late summer, early fall, there's going to be an announcement about the 5th terminal. Now I think next year you're going to hear an announcement about the 6th terminal. Now the 6th terminal is going to happen in relation to Terminal 28 right now. That terminal is going to get torn down. It's going to get bulldozed down. They're going to rebuild that over to the west a little bit to where they can put a parking garage in that area there. But they want to move it to the west because they want it to be big enough to where it can contain 3 terminals in one building. They're going to save money by putting them all together in one building, except it's going to be a huge building, but it's going to have, it'll be able to service 3. It's going to be able to service 3 ships at a time. So,
while this is happening, will they be in business? The ships will be rotating and all that. Because if it's getting built on the same area, that whole area is going to be shut down.
Right. Well, where they want to position the new terminal, that will get built first before they tear down 28. So 28 can still continue to be used, and then after they get the new terminal built and get those gangways in, the westernmost section of that building, 3rd section, that's considered Terminal 7, or what I don't know I do know what the number is. I can't think of what it is. Like 30 something. Anyway, it's going to have one hell of a gangway because it's going to be one that goes over to where the grain elevator used to be, where they load their ships. But that arm, that gangway is going to be able to pull back, retract whenever there's no cruise ship in, so they can allow cargo ships to come in and use that area to unload. And then whenever a cruise ship comes back in, they pull the cargo ship out or don't schedule the cargo ship in. They dock the cruise ship back there and they extend the gangway to it from that building, that big building. So that way they'll
a lot of logistics.
Big time.
I think you're going to
hybrid. It's going to be a hybrid. Yeah.
I think you're going to start to see not only in Galveston, but in Florida and a lot of other places, the main ports anyway. I think you're going to see the cruise lines are going to have to change their schedules, and stop all the ships going on Saturdays and Sundays. So you're going to have cruises leaving, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and so they can alternate. Because they're going to have more ships they can have in port at one time.
Yeah,
and so they're going to have to start changing and rotating the schedules more than what they're doing now.
Now, Liberty of the Seas is supposed to be doing a Friday to Friday sailing, and then do an occasional extra and a Friday, then come back the next Saturday, like 8-day sailing, and then they'll split. They're going to do 6, 7, and 8-day sailing.
Right. They're going to have to change up the days. They have to change up the days they port and the days they leave.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, it can't all be either a Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday. They're going to have some like on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday. If they're going to have that many ships in port and then still work the freighters in and out, they're going to have to break that up. I mean, you can't, you can't have 15 ships and 20 ships in port in 3 days. I mean, nothing's going to get done as far as the freight side goes.
It was pretty wild. Yeah, it was pretty wild when I seen one over a 3-day weekend. We had 10 ships in, and that was pretty wild. Yeah. So
they're gonna have to change them up just to get restocked, if nothing else. Because like you said, the warehouse space ain't there to stock all of them at one time.
Right. Exactly.
The Breeze was in today. This is a Monday. Breeze was in today, and you see Legend will come in on Mondays occasionally, and be Thursday. Some ships come in on Thursdays. Actually, today Mariner was in today, and I got a video of it this morning, and it's pretty hazy day today. But the Mariner does those 4 and 5 day sailings, and it comes in on Monday and Thursdays. So.
Well, if you look at a lot of the cruise ports, they pretty much take one Tuesday or Wednesday off. I mean, just to kind of give people a break at the cruise ports. But you got to look at the touring public. They don't want to, if they can't do a Tuesday or Wednesday to take off work. So that's the reason why they do a lot of the weekend stuff. So, in theory, that'd be great. And they do a lot of weekend cruises to try to get to the mass market and a lot of the locals to do that. So, yes, I agree. They do need to do something to make up more spots, but we know how well would it go over with the larger ships for that? I mean, realistically.
Right.
Well, I mean, also you got to look at there's a lot of people that are retired or self-employed that can take off at any time for stuff like that. Me, I would much rather cruise. Well, I mean, I'd cruise any day of the week. I don't care.
Yeah.
Emily, go away, Emily. Emily, go away.
Yankees.
For me to travel, it's better for me to fly because I have to fly to Galveston, or even if I drove to Galveston, it would be better for me to go in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Let me leave here at midnight on a Monday night to get to Galveston Tuesday morning to catch a ship Wednesday. I'm good with that.
Donna and I, we don't care what day of the week we sail on. We don't care.
Yeah. So,
well, I mean, if you look at a 5 or 6 day cruise, if they leave on Saturday, they're gonna have to take days off during the next week. It would be the same number of days the week before. So it's really not going to change anything, but for the number of days they would have to take off work.
Emma. Oh my Lord.
You see, the thing is, all those, if they keep bringing ships into Galveston, what about the roads for the people to get out of there or go into the port?
I'm going to tell you something, Eddie. I've cruised out of Galveston 3 times over the last 4 years. There's been road construction every time I went.
Oh. It's been going on since I was born.
That's anywhere, Dave. Anywhere is always construction now.
I started driving the Gulf Freeway when I was 17 years old. They haven't ever stopped working on the Gulf Freeway. How many years have been that?
Yeah, Sean,
don't bring a calculator out now, okay? Oh Lord!
Well, they actually asphalt back then.
They're gonna have to do an upper deck for our cars to leave one way and the bottom for the cars to come in.
Why would you?
Yep. Now, they TxDOT we just need to get them to let that contract. They designed the hell out of it already. Keep saying it's under design phase and all. They've already designed the hell out of it. They know what they need to do. They already said they need to put a flyway in from a 45 over the tracks and get them down the harbor side. But now they've decided, well, we're going to keep it elevated now all the way from 45 all the way down to the port area, then drop back down to grade. It's going to be an elevator roadway through there.
Yeah.
I don't care. Just get it going. Start pouring concrete, busting ground, get it done.
Well, that's kind of like with the elevated road going to Miami from the airport. They've been working on that thing for years, and it's been delayed. But they want to get that done before the World Cup. So, who knows? I mean, they're still having issues with it, but it'll be done hopefully by this summer. But I was just down there a few weeks ago going on NCL, and I don't know how they're going to get it done by this summer. I mean, there's still a lot to do.
Yeah, I hear a lot of things
not.
about Miami. Yeah,
it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I've been watching that too, and I'm like, and then they were talking about putting in some kind of rail system from the Miami airport down to the cruise port, and how much it's going to cost and how long it's going to take. I'm like, yeah, you better add about another 10 years to that. You know.
Well, what I'm telling everybody now is go all the way down Broadway, and then cut over on 14th. It'll take you to the Royal Caribbean Terminal. 18th will take you about where the driveway is to the parking garage for MSC ships, and then 21st Street in that area take you over to where the Carnival ships are. I mean, just take some alternative routes, and they're supposed to be getting finished with this little road patching work they've been doing this week. This week they're supposed to be finishing that up. So that all that stuff they're doing right now, that should be, and that part of the roadway, it should be finishing up here pretty quick. And that
they tear up something else.
Yeah, the internal roadway is supposed to help a lot too. So I like to see that when it goes into effect, that internal roadway system. It'll take a lot of the traffic off of Harborside over straight to the terminals. So, but we don't park on any of the port parking lots. We still like to use port parking. They're indoor garages. They're the one at 18th and one at 37th. And we used a parking area that was like not really south, but like more east. It was like you come down past the train museum and you hook a right, and it's like a block down, and it's right there. That's the one we used. Yeah, block or so. I'm not sure. Huge lot, man. Huge lot. There's a couple of lots in there. Yeah. But I like using port parking. It's all indoor parking, and my truck and all is pretty safe in there. They take good care of it, and they put me in the same spot every time I go down there. In the same spot in the garage.
It'll say Governor Rick on it.
Yeah,
got your name on it.
I'm gonna find out. Hey, I'm gonna find out what parking spot it is, and when I go down there in October, I'm gonna bring some stencils and some black paint and put it on the yard. The governor. It's for the governor.
Yeah.
Just need to get his new sign and put up there.
Hey, Nelly, I get repeat customer discount and old guy discount too. So
he gets the governor discount.
Yeah,
get the governor discount. But yeah, I pay usually around $170 for a week. That's about what I pay.
Yeah, that's about right. I think we paid $175, $180, something like that.
Yep.
Then he gets a refund when he gets home.
It's a tax write-off, man. It's probably our tax dollars paying for that,
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, what do you think is paying for all that port expansion, man? Those parking lots. The port is raking in. That parking garage next to MSC, they've already, their eyes lit up big time how much money they're making on that parking garage. So they're going to build more parking garages in front of all the terminals now.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to highlight that, Dwayne. But anyway, oh man, Nelly got me distracted.
Like here in New Orleans, I mean, I never drive to the port.
Yeah.
But with my veteran status, I can park free at the port, which is like $28, $29 a day now, I think it is in New Orleans. But right. I also park free at the airport, which I'll use that more than I will parking at the port. I just pull my truck in there and go about my business and come out and show them my sheet and out the door.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you something. Airport parking ain't cheap either. No.
Oh heck no. No
indeed.
No.
Crazy.
Well, in Chicago, when I'm going on my next trip, I'm parked for 12 days, I think, and I got it for about $150-$160 for off-site parking.
Wow.
I'm talking about parking at the airport.
Oh, I've never parked at the airport ever since I've flown.
It's insane. It is nuts. Now, granted, you're in a parking garage and it's covered and all the security and all of that, but it still doesn't justify, $30 a day,
right?
Or $35 a day or whatever it is.
Yeah, I use a place called the Parking Spot. It's secured. It's got 24-hour shuttle. They're pretty quick, and I've got AAA discount and stuff like that. I get a discount with my Amex card and stuff too, so it's a pretty good deal. And you can always find sales with them too.
Well, after the 26th of next month, I'm gonna start using that AARP because I be senior citizen. How you like that?
I've already got my AARP card, man.
I got mine 11 years ago.
I keep mine in the wallet, man. I do. It comes in handy.
Sure does. I got one of those trunk little divider things for free for renewing my membership.
Well, no, I was 46 when I got mine because Alice got hers and she got me involved in it. I wasn't 50 yet, and boom, got it. So,
yep.
Yeah, I'll be 55 next month. So,
yes, sir.
Getting it in, and I'm going to McDonald's to get my season discount deal.
You're just a youngin', Dave. You're just a youngin', man.
I'm the youngest one here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all right, Eddie.
With a bad mumbler, but
Eddie's just a baby.
Yeah.
TV's parked for most Texas. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I'm never going to be driving to a Texas airport, but I mean, that's pretty good to know.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, guys,
but it always do your research and find out what it takes to park where or anything really,
Yes, sir.
like those 100 people that got denied on that cruise, but because they didn't have an e-visa.
Yeah, to Brazil. That was crazy.
Do your research.
Hey, this is a good tip right here. I've heard that before, Carol.
Let you park free during your cruise as long as you do your pre-stay. Really?
Yep.
Same thing with the Quality Inn that we stayed in Tampa by the fairgrounds. As long as you stay there.
Later, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
You pay $55 for up to 2 weeks.
Eddie, what is that you sent me? That was the Comfort Inn Suites, Texas City, I-45.
Right.
Will they let you? Well, it really doesn't matter. How's the deal with the parking there for the cruise?
It's outside the island, so you're gonna have to get a ride back, to the airport.
Yeah, I had to Uber in
Well,
and out.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's just I'm just talking about parking.
I mean, the hotels got plenty of parking, and they don't charge you for it, but they're doing the island.
So, it's not on the island.
No, it's right outside.
Okay.
No,
it's not on the island. I do not. After I got jacked for $15 for the night for leaving the car in the parking without telling me on the website, I said, "This is it. I'm done with this. Coming in the island to stay here. I'll stay outside and then come to the island to do whatever."
That's what I think we're gonna do. And even if we stay there, and if they let us leave the car there, and I pay $30 or $40 for an Uber ride to the port.
I haven't checked on that if they
it's worth it.
I wish I
worth it
hope
besides
they
paying
do.
$180 for a week when I pay 40 to get there and 40 to get back. 80, but I'm still saving $100.
Yeah.
I think I'll just go to the governor of Galveston's parking garage.
Rick, we're at the hotel. Look, we need to be on a ship by like 10:30, so I'm going to need you down here.
I mean, he's going down there that morning anyway. They just pick everybody up.
No, September and October when I'm cruising, he's going to be gone.
Well, yeah, he said Uncle Dave's coming in town. I got to get my butt out of town, man.
Yeah.
You might ask me for a favor.
Now,
Hey man,
Sorry, we're gonna be on a cruise. We're gonna go on a cruise out of Croatia that week. You know,
he's taking his winning someplace else.
No, I'll do that for you, Dave. As long as you buy me a couple of taquitos at Whataburger.
Ooh,
you got it. Yeah, but I got to go to Whataburger with you because I want some Whataburger too. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
mess around with me.
Yeah, that's a deal. That's a deal.
Shit.
Well, guys, it's hour and 10 minutes in, man. We had a good show.
Wow.
We appreciate
Time
it.
flies, brother. Hey, congratulations on your 1,000 subs, Rick.
Yep.
Rick, you should play your intro as an outro tonight. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
let everybody listen to it.
Give them all another
I was
taste of
thinking
it.
about that earlier, if I should do that.
Yes,
Throw
you
the
can
theme
do
song
it.
on them again, Rick. Throw it on them again.
Oh yeah.
Play it for the people in the cheap seats, man.
Amen.
Yeah, some of them here now won't hear in the beginning, so now they can see it.
Yep, for sure.
Do it for my muffler.
Yeah, play
Yep.
For Eddie's muffler.
There's
it for
nothing.
Eddie's muffler, man. Maybe quiet his muffler down a little bit.
Yep.
I was wondering what that background noise was.
At least cover
Yeah.
the sound up.
Sorry, I was told to push it out, so
Okay.
I have to.
Y'all ready?
Hit it.
Everybody, appreciate you, man. Y'all be safe.
Hey, like and subscribe to all of our channels.
And
Thank you for coming in.
we'll be back next week. Bye.
See ya.
Down in Galveston, where the sea winds blow, there's a man on YouTube everybody knows, talking cruise ships, news, and where to roam. Texas Cruiser makes the ocean feel like home. From the Strand to the shoreline light, he's bringing cruise talk every Monday night. He's the Texas Cruiser, sailing strong and free, from Galveston Harbor out across the sea. Breaking news, good views, always telling it right. Texas Cruiser keeps the cruise world bright. Carnival coming, roll in the bay. New ships on the horizon headed our way. Port updates, forecast, stories with a grin. Every time you tune in, you know you're gonna win. With Donna by his side, sometimes in the frame. Cruise Life Fun is the name of the game. He's the Texas Cruiser, sailing strong and free, from Galveston Harbor out across the sea. Breaking news, good views, always telling it right. Texas Cruiser keeps the cruise world bright. Hit like, subscribe, ring that bell tonight. Grab a drink and dream of oceans blue and white. From Texas pride to Caribbean sun, with Texas sharing all the places every cruiser wants to go. Galveston legend with a voice so true, Texas Cruiser.